Oh my God, so different. Oh, whole engagement street. 5, 4, 3, 2, 7, 9. Boom. There we go.
Hello.
Hey everybody, and happy Tuesday to ya. How you doing out there in Facebook world? Super duper excited for today's chat. I just cannot wait because Olivia is like graphic design goat out here in these streets.
Stop it.
She is a bomb, y'all. Y'all gotta check her resume. Sis done did all kinds of partnerships and such. Like, she really is the go out here in these design streets. But on a more serious note, I am super excited to have my sister, my friend, a fellow business owner, Miss Olivia Williams, on the show today. She's gonna let me ask her all these crazy questions, and y'all are going to participate in the comments. If you want to ask, I'm gonna stop right now and share this onto my personal page so that
Let me go ahead and do that too.
that and then we'll get started. Join. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, post. All right. Hey, y'all, come on in the room. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room.
Talk to us for a little bit now.
See y'all. Come talk to us for a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little lunchtime chat. We ain't gonna keep you long. Just come. Just come on through. All right, Libby. All right.
Yes.
You're in the hot seat now. You're in the hot seat. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Was little Libby a designer too? Like, was you the one drawing in class? Like, how did we get here? Tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah. So, well, okay. Side note, I do have an 18-month-old, and he keeps himself entertained, but we're gonna see. So you might hear some screaming in the background. It's okay. Baby Shark playing. He might be upset. It's all right. But anyways, actually I've always had a thing for drawing. I always had a thing for drawing, even when I feel like I was little drawing. I even wrote a book when I was like in middle school, poetry, like I did it all. But one of my major influence was my Aunt Renee. When I tell you, I used to go to her house probably like when I was like 4 or 5. She had this huge craft room, and like she would have paints and crochet, and like she really influenced my creativity. And I would go over, talk to her. Well, we'll do crafts and things, and she was always open-minded to let me, express myself. So shout out to Auntie. But yeah, so I knew ever since I was a kid I was going to be doing something with art. And then when the opportunity came this year to start my business, I said, you know what? Why not? Let's do it.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Shout out to you for diving into that passion that you've had for so long. So what are some things that you did, prior to having your business that made you be like, shoot, I really did that? Like, wow.
So when I was interning at Coastal, I worked for a screen printing company, and that opportunity brought me my first billboard on in Myrtle Beach. So that was like kind of like a stepping stone. Like, okay, this is just an internship, but your girl out there, I can really do this. And then after I graduated, I got a job at a huge design firm who, they did big names for Verizon, Denny's, and things like that. So to be able to, embark in the creative journey with these huge clients, and just having the opportunity and exposure just allowed me to know that, like I can do it. And being the only Black female in the room, I can do it. I have a voice, and they're hearing me. So just getting opportunities out there, it's all thanks to God, honestly, because I know sometimes I'm like, how did this even happen? How did he even let this get here? But you know what? I praise him, because I've been truly blessed with the things. And girl, this book we got, okay, we'll talk about that later though. But we'll talk about that later though. But that opportunity.
So yeah, you said something that, don't beat me up because this was not on the question list, but this is your fault, sis. you said something about being the only Black woman in the room sometimes. So how was that? Were you ever like intimidated, or did you feel uncomfortable, or did you just like, how was that?
Yeah. So, when I first, being fresh out of college, I can't even lie, I was intimidated because I'm thinking like, I feel like the opportunity was already like, okay, I'm the only Black one here. But then after a while, I had to gain my confidence in myself and in my artwork that, yeah, okay, I'm Black, but at the end of the day, my artwork is good and I know it's good and I can stand behind it and be proud of it. So why should I be, just because I'm Black doesn't mean anything. So I had to be able to be uncomfortable with being comfortable in these rooms and showing myself and being like, hey, I'm here to stay. Because it's crazy when I was and this is backtracking, but it was my senior year at Coastal, and I had a professor who he told the whole class, 5 years from now, some of y'all ain't gonna be doing nothing. Some of y'all gonna be working basically at McDonald's. So I said, and that stuck with me because I'm thinking like, how dare you? We're over here about to embark in the real world, and then you over here telling us like, look, 5 years from now, I ain't gonna have no job. Like that ain't. And I ain't go to Coastal for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I didn't major in this to just be something for a short time. So and maybe the industry does change, and you have to kind of roll with the changes, but you got to make sure that you are evolving yourself to be that lasting mark, to make sure you are keeping up with time, because I ain't going nowhere. I'm deciding for my life.
To stay, okay, to stay, like to stay. Okay, so you said you started business in January, right?
Yes.
So January, that was like literally right before Rona decided to just slide on. Okay. So how did that impact your business? Has it been negative? Has it been positive? Has it been both?
Well, you know what? It's been actually really been more of a positive, because it allowed me to take the time and allow me to, take the time out to focus on my business. But also, like, even with my clients, like they're able to kind of take a step back, relax, and we can create innovative designs and gifts for others. So it allows us to take our time, like, okay, we can do something different. We ain't gotta, it slowed the pace down, which I feel like honestly we truly needed this break to kind of breathe, gather ourselves together. Yes, through all the chaos that's going on is crazy, but I'm thankful for this time, because there's so many innovators and just creatives out there just putting out businesses, and small Black owned businesses are just thriving right now. So I'm just so excited to be a part of both of them.
Woo! Yes, it definitely provided time for us to slow down. And I'm trying to wait to the end, but it really makes me want to talk about the book. But I'm gonna wait. Y'all better stay on, because listen, let me create greatness for your girl, okay? So if you could go back 6 months from now, so 6 months from now would be around, what is it? That would be around Marchish, kind of, something like that. What would you tell yourself if you could tell yourself anything from a business perspective, like 6 months ago? What would you tell yourself?
To enjoy the slow times. You're not gonna be busy 24/7, and that's what I had to learn, because I would have, like, some days I'll be like, oh my God, I don't know where I have time, and the next day I'm like, okay, am I going to even make some money today? But it's just, you got to understand that it's all a process, and that, you're not, being an entrepreneur, it's different for me, because I'm always, I've always had a salary job. So like, you're always expecting this, the same steady paycheck, weekly. But being an entrepreneur, it's not that I don't know who I'm going to get my business from weekly, or monthly. I don't have it planned out like that so far. So everything is just like day by day things. So I just, okay. So he might say hello.
Hey, nephew.
He want to draw, but yeah. So I just learned to just understand that it's gonna be slow sometimes. It's gonna be busy, but you know what? You better take that rest, because it's needed.
Needed and necessary. Okay, I like that. To enjoy the slow time. So y'all out there who might be, getting started in business or considering getting started in business, it's not always gonna be crazy, right? I mean, sometimes Sometimes it's gonna be crazy busy, sometimes it's gonna be crazy slow, sometimes you ain't gonna know what you're doing, right?
Like, what?
But it all comes along with the territory, it all comes along with the journey. And so just staying steadfast in that is like so important. Okay, so many people have asked me, so I hope that they're either listening to this live or they catch it on a replay, because they have asked about how did I get this greatness.
Listen,
Like, keep a good person in your corner. Well, both of these greatnesses, but
I ain't even see a color, but how? Oh, let me see. Ooh, child. Okay. Okay.
put one of these in the mail for you today, sis. Actually, as soon as we get off this, I'm going to the post office. So.
Oh my God, I love them. Oh, this was your vision. I just took what you told me and I executed. That's what it is. What an amazing idea. No, congrats on you in the book. Like, this is just amazing to be a part of. But I mean, we did magic.
My phone was ringing.
We didn't even
Hey y'all, this is the perks of being at home. The house phone decides to ring. But yeah, like, so I sent Libby, well, I kind of told her my ideas, and I sent her some pictures, and she selected one to, I guess, what do you call this, digitize it, or
maybe illustrate.
And y'all, when she sent me back the examples, like, I was like screaming, like, oh my God, this is fire.
Yeah. And it's just like, it's not, with your book, there's nothing like this out, but you know, it's just like, it's just so brown, so black, so woman. It's just us, you know? And it empowers the cover, and then the contents in the book just empowers us Black women. Like, we need it.
I'm outdone. Like, I'm grateful God gave me the download, but I think I'm so outdone with, like, I don't think that I had taken as much intentionality when I sent you the pictures as it looks like, because I'm like, these, like, it's different sizes, different colors, different hair types.
It's all like, because there's so many shades of us. There's so many different hair textures, hairstyles. We're so different, but yet we're so, and I think what reminds me of the book is that, you know, we're us Black women are so different, but yet we come together and we make, that melanin pop, that melanin be popping.
Yes, and it's just like, I'm like, wow, like, it's so, listen, y'all, I just could not be, like, this project would not have been what it is without you, Libby. Like, I just want to, like, thank you. Like, of course, I paid my invoice, y'all. I did not ask my sister for nothing for free. Okay, so y'all gonna pay her too. Okay.
No, okay. She didn't ask for no discount either.
Okay, I did. And I did not ask. Okay, and then I came back and paid again for the coloring book.
You did. Respect.
So y'all put your people on and pay them, right? And shop them out and put them on platforms. Just do stuff for your people, okay? But in addition to that, it's like, I could not have done, so people buy with their eyes. So I could not have done nearly as well without your creativity. The book is fire, so get you one. But without Libby, nobody would know it was fire. So
and then this coloring book, the ad, they ain't know.
So they had no idea. They were not ready. They were not. Yes, Rosalind in the comments said very important. No hookups. Yes. None. You know, unless somebody decides to give you one, or you decide to figure out how to make it work, but don't just be out here expecting people to give you a discount.
Yeah, and I think I understand because even sometimes I do pro bono work because I think, sometimes not everybody has it. Sometimes, I have a giving heart. So I'm not shying away, I don't shy away from those things, but you can't expect, somebody who's trying to start a business to be successful. You go to Walmart and you buy your groceries, they give it to you right then. So how can you not expect the same service from me? And I think that's why I kind of learned a lot with running a small business, that you have to, number one, charge your worth, because people will discredit your worth. But you also just have to understand that this is a business, is our livelihood. Things cost money. It's expensive, but you got to understand too that the person behind it is truly creating from their heart and their soul. And that's what I aspire for Crafts by Camille, is just to let you know that it's handmade. It's me, only me. And I'm giving you my all. And I want you to experience this, not only just because you're paying for it, but just to understand that this is a relationship. I want to build long-lasting relationship. And me and you, we've been working prior to the book, on a few projects beforehand. So you gotta kind of keep that interaction with people.
Yeah, long-term customer. I mean, it's easier to keep a customer than to get one.
Right.
And I mean, I have something that you made me over there in the corner. I will show y'all, but my office is a hot mess. Over there in the corner that you made me in 2012 or 13. Like, this has been a long term, thing. So it's just like, it's easier to keep a customer. And I don't continue to go back to her because she's my sorority sister. I go back to her because it's quality work. It's timely. It's great communication. It's good business. Like, it's a whole lot of keys. Like, it ain't why. That ain't why. that ain't why. She's a very, like, the crafts, the design, the everything, and what you just said, the heart that you put into it. Like, it's not just for the coin. I can tell that you are very passionate about, like, your craft and what it is that you're doing. So as we get ready to wrap up this lunchtime discussion, any inspiration you want to leave folks with, any final words you want to say, and let us know how to get in contact with you.
Yeah, so I want to let the world know, like, well, first of all, to be kind, because we got a lot of stuff going on, but just take things day by day. We can't rush life and what's going on. Life is a journey. It's not a race. So just take your time, figure out your passion, and just do it. Don't be scared to try. Like, if you fail, okay, we try again. Because I'm gonna keep trying until I get it right. Shout out to these little Erin. Oh, your little new collection coming soon. Okay, little tag coming out. I'm gonna drop later on this afternoon. But
let's go.
But also, you can reach me at www.craftsbycamillellc.com. I am also on Instagram, crafts_by Camille, and then on Facebook, Crafts by Camille. But yeah, it's been a pleasure talking to you, sis. I love you.
I love you too. Shout out to everybody in the comments supporting Libby. I love to see it. Super duper excited. If you were catching this on the replay, then get these gems, okay? You like get these gems, get this magic. I have dropped your site as well as your Facebook and Instagram in the comments for people to go find out more about Crafts by Camille and you. So have a good day, everybody. Thanks so much for having lunch with Libby and I. And until next time, catch you later.